My favourite film poster is The Return because it's more subtle than all the other ones. With the eye, the hand coming out the eye is it's a bit too obvious. Whereas with The Return, you don't really see the hand in the eye, and you kind of do a double take, which kind of makes you look at the poster twice, which draws you in more. Also, the eye doesn't have any sort of slogans or anything. The Final Destination Rest in Peaches is quite cool because that's quite spooky. And then the Paranormal Activity one's just bad in general because it just looks like I've made it. But yeah, the Rest in Pieces one is my second favourite, but The Return is the best because it's subtle.
The Return is my favourite because it's a lot more, all the colour's very dark and it's really scratchy and has a much more negative atmosphere to it, and there's not too much writing on it. I hate Paranormal Activity because it's really boring, it looks normal and it's really basic and there's too much writing on it and there's not enough picture. The eye is, I don't know, I don't really like the eye. The hand coming out of the eye, it's just not scary, it's just a little bit weird, nothing too major. But with a Final Destination one, the face, it's on shattered glass, which is kind of cool, but again, it's not really that scary, and it doesn't actually have anything to do with Final Destination, I don't think. And the colour, they're quite dark, which is good, but it's almost too dark for you to really understand what's going on in the picture.
So this one's my favourite. I like the colours, I like the writing, it's blurred, so it makes you wonder what it's actually going to be about. The little slogan up here is really good as well. I think it goes with the film really well. This one I find really boring. I think it's just the black here and then the red right, and it's like quite mainstream, and I don't find it that exciting to look at. This one, I don't think it actually suits the film. I think it's quite, it looks more, I'm not sure, it just doesn't look right for that film. This is boring. I think it's quite over-edited, it doesn't look that real, and I don't know, it would just make the film seem a bit boring for the viewer.